Oh, Blue Jay fans, we back. Team stinks, man. Like, the title of my last video, I think, was This Team Stinks. James, you are quite right, my dude. The Blue Jays blow a 6-2 lead in the 8th inning and get walked off 7-6 by the Red Sox. Make it end. Like, for God's sakes, make this end. And losing is fine when there's a purpose to it. When we're sitting here in limbo, and I watch Vladdy hit a 3-run shot, and for a fraction of a moment, I'm like, wow, please don't leave us. Then I see our bullpen completely shit themselves, and you blow a 4-run lead. You'll have 5 runs in the 8th and 9th inning combined to get walked off at Fenway. Fenway games are weird. That's why I didn't feel any confidence when you're up 6-2. But not only what does Tim Mayza do? Oh, we'll get into that in a second. I don't give a crap what happens in the first 4 innings of this game. Sure, Turner had an RBI single, blah, blah. Devers had 2-run shot, blah, blah, blah. And then top of the 7th inning, somehow Kevin Kiermaier hits an RBI single, scoring Barger. Then Horwitz an RBI single. Kevin Kiermaier scores, and looks like just like that. Jays got the lead. And then Vladdy gets a hang and breaking ball, hits a 3-run shot. And we're like, holy crap, 6-2 Blue Jays, a 5-run freaking inning. What is happening right now? And then the 8th inning, you get the first 2 guys out, and then they try and be cute and go, ooh, Devers at the plate. Let's bring out the lefty, Tim Mayza. Oh, you mean the lefty who has been bad against everybody this year? Yeah, let's do that. Tim Mayza allows 2 hits, and Tim Mayza is so bad to the point where they're like, okay, so the rule is let him face 3 batters, right? Okay. That is the rule that has to be implemented. You are facing Rob Refsnyder coming off the bench, the right-handed bat, the guy he's hitting pretty good this year, as he's done ever since he's been a Boston Red Sox, apparently. He comes off the bench. They're like, okay, so we are going to intentionally walk him to load the bases just to get Tim Mayza out of the game after not recording a single out. What are we doing here, guys? Like, what are we actually doing? They bring in Zach Pop, and he gives up a 2-run single to Romy Gonzalez coming off the bench as a pinch hitter to tie the game, and they just said, screw it. And I believe, they just left Zach Pop out there for the 9th inning. There you go, Zach, just see what we can do, bud. And he allows, I honestly blacked out what happened in the 9th inning. Reached on an error, lovely, Spencer Horwitz, then he stole second base, and then Jalen Duran, it's an RBI single, scoring Rafaela to end the ball game. You get walked off. This team absolutely blows. Look, I think I can speak for most Jays fans. Screw that. I think I can speak for every single Jays fan when I say, hey, Ross Atkins, if Mark Shapiro or Rogers gave us Blue Jay fans the opportunity to see you out, we would pleasantly pack your bags for you, open the door, kick your ass on the way out, and we'd be golden here. Because the teams that we have made here suck ass. I don't use these types of words usually in these videos, but I'm sick and tired of it. Now, these games, it's not the loss, right? The loss itself, I just laugh at because I'm like, of course it happened this way. But I'm tired of this team. Whatever the way they're built. You have zero confidence, whatever team you... the only part of this game that I really focused on was Vladdy's home run. So I'm like, a positive thing. Yippee. Oh, we're back to the bullpen. Oh, God, let's not watch this thing. And shocking, they blew it. Right? You look at the way the bullpen... Chris Bass gave you a good start, right? 7 innings, a 2-run ball. A great outing. In fact, a much better than a quality start. A quality start, 6 innings, a 3-run ball. He gave you 7 innings, a 2-run ball. And you had the lead when he left. And then Pearson's like, 2/3 an inning, 2 runs allowed. Mayza, nothing, 2 runs allowed. And Zach Pop's like, I'm going to allow Tim Mayza's runs to score and then get walked off. Yes, I get it. Eric Swanson's turned into a pumpkin, and he is, I don't know if you guys heard the stats about him last night in Buffalo. A third of an inning, he was like 4 hits, 6 runs allowed a home. He's been awful for the Bisons. Eric Swanson is in a horrible spot right now. Jordan Romano's still hurt. Jimmy Garcia's on the IL. Like, we are in a miserable time. You're 8 games under 500. You've lost 7 consecutive ball games. You're no good, okay? And I'm not going to even go look at divisional standings because what's the point? As of right now, The Blue Jays are 7.5 back of a wild card spot, and you have to jump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams. Hey! Ross Atkins! That might have been really loud for you guys. I apologize. Wake up. Your team stinks. Or Ross, or Mark Shapiro, Rogers. Wake up. Ross ain't the guy to do this. Kick his ass to the curb. We're done with this here. If they want to can John Schneider, sure, go ahead. If they want to keep him around, sure, go ahead. He's a puppet for this whole organization right now anyway, so it doesn't really mean much whether he stays or goes. But Ross Atkins, goodbye, please. I'd love to see that happen. But the problem is, I think John Schneider's going to be the first one to go, and it's just because it's the easiest move to make. And it sucks. Steam blows. And you look at a game like today, well, what did Vladimir Guerrero Jr. do? And what did the younger guys do? Well, Spencer Horwitz went 1 for 3 with the runs scored. Good on him for that. Did get the error that led to the walk-off. Vladdy went 3 for 4, the runs scored. Obviously hit the 3-run shot, had 3 RBIs. He's in 286 with a 368 on base. And going into play today to 774 OPS. He's now got 10 home runs, 3 home runs in the last week or so. And he's been playing much better, and that OPS is going to be up near 800 right now. He has been fine. He has not been the issue. George Springer, he's, I guess, still your 5-hitter, which doesn't make it a sense to me. He's in a $188 this season, went 0 for 4 today. Yeah, good on him. Yeah, he had 9 hits, 6 of which happened in their first 3 guys in the order. Yeah, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa went 2 for 5 and scored 2 runs. He's been great in your leadoff spot. He's hitting 282 with a 324 freaking on base. IKF! I'm done for tonight. Game 2 tomorrow. What the hell is happening? Gausman versus Brian Bayo, 7-10 first pitch. All right, so guys, that's going to do it for this one. You enjoyed the video and not the game because it flat out sucked. Hit the like button if you guys enjoyed it. Hit the subscribe button if you guys not done so already. Comment down below. Thoughts on the video, thoughts on the game. Would you like, would you not like from today's game? For the Toronto Blue Jays, Twitter, Discord, Instagram, and of course TikTok is down below. So follow up there if you haven't done so already. And I will talk to you guys. I'll be here at least tomorrow night. Game 2 of this stupid 3-game set against the Red Sox. 7-10 first pitch. Kevin Gausman, Brian Bayo. Let's see how it goes. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and not the game. We'll talk to you guys then.